Hello, my family members. Today's session is going to be very helpful for you because no matter whether you are preparing for Accenture, TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, or any drive, logical sequence question will be asked or must be asked. So I brought 10 most asked common question in all exam. So let's go. At first, let me tell you that we have to arrange the letters, numbers, or given elements in a descending order or ascending order, right? So let's see what is the question here. So Imphal, India, World, Manipur, Universe, right? So here I think Imphal should be at the first position because Imphal is the capital city of Manipur, right? So Manipur will be the second position because Manipur is the state inside India, right? So and then India will be the third position, right? Because it is actually residing inside world, right? And the world should be the next position because if we zoom out more, the world comes right after India, right? Okay, then the universe should come because universe can be used to extend the scope, right? Even further. So it should be at the last position. So what should be the answer among them? So that one, two, right? So we should not check any other option because this is the answer, right? We can see clearly that. Okay, let's go to the next question. That is, arrange the following word in a meaningful sequence. So teapot, kettle, milk and water, boil, tea leaves. And again, I'm requesting you to please pause the video and solve by yourself so that it can be helpful for you to answer the question in exam, right? Okay, let me answer. So kettle should be calm at the first position because it is used to heat the liquids, right? Like milk and water. And liquid like milk and water should come after kettle, right? Which is used to make tea, right? So the next should be tea leaves, right? After water and milk, we should give tea leaves, right? At the water, on the water actually. So and then we have to boil, right? So after giving the tea leaves on water and milk, we should boil, right? So it should come after that. So followed by that, it should be teapot, right? Which actually this is the container, right? Okay, the option should be, so one is two, right? So two, two, three, five, right? Two, three, five, 23541, right? So this should be the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. Arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence, right? So folder, file, my computer, drive, data. So this is a very simple question, right? If you use computer once, then you have knowledge about that, right? Actually, there is a mistake here, that is drive and data. It should not be in a same position. Actually, data should be at the last position, right? So consider data as 5, right? It is 5. But actually the computer should come at the first position because computer is a computing device, right? And then drive should come, right? Drive, that means 4, right? Actually drive is belonging inside a computer, right? And folder, which is actually contained by drive, right? And inside a folder there are many files residing, right? And inside file there are datas, right? So this the data itself at the last position, right? So the answer will be 3 4 3 4 1 3 4 1. Okay, this should be the answer, right? 3 4 1 2 5. So let's go to the next question. And before going to the next question, I am requesting you to please subscribe this channel if you want more such videos for preparing Accenture. And please watch the playlist regarding Accenture previous year question, right? So link will be given in the description box. Please watch that. Okay, let's go to the next question. That is, arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence. interval, assembly, class lecture, homework, punch out. So this is a case inside a school, right? So what should be the answer? Okay, I'm answering. Actually here the assembly should come at the first position, right? I think because it is actually indicating a larger gathering or event, right, where student comes and come and sit together, right? And then I think the class lecture should be right, because after assembling in a class, the class lecture must be conducted, right? Then a interval after the class lecture should be come, right? And then I think punch out should come, and then homework, right? I think I have a confusion between homework and punch out. You can make me correct here, because I am also a little bit confusing here. Okay, let's go through options. This will be clear there. So at first 2, then 3, then 1. 2, 3, 1. If there is any other option, okay, there is no other option, so we can easily go through this option, right? So now I have no confusion. This is 2, 3, 1. That means this comes after this, right? So this way we can solve the problem. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, right? So this should be the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. This is a quiz question for you. I am requesting you to please, there will be 2 quiz question, solve the problem and give me the answer in the comment, right? Because this type of questions are mainly asked. Believe me, if you solve this type of problem, then you will have the concept and the type of problem which is asked in Accenture or any other campus drive. So this will be clear to you, right? Okay, let's go to the next question. That is XS, L, M, XXL, and S. This is about size, right? So what should become after what? So I'm answering. XS is extra small, right? L is large, M is middle and medium, and XXL is extra. I mean, over extra large, right? Double extra large, and S is small, right? So what should come after what? At first, XS, right? That means extra small, and then small, right? And then large or medium, right? Medium, and then large, 4, and then extra large, that means double extra large, right? So 1 5 3 1 5 3 1 5 3, this should be the answer, right? Okay, let's go to the next question. That is, arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence: police constable, deputy commissioner, director general or of police, inspector, superintendent of police. Actually, this is a hierarchical based question, and this type of question are often asked, right? So I have chosen this question. So I'm answering. The first position should be, I mean, the if we arrange them in descending order, then the position of police constable comes at the first position, right? Because it is the lowest position in a police force, right? So after police constable, the inspector role comes, right? It is to be memorized, right? Because sometimes they have no logic. I mean, you have no logic to memorize this. So then inspector, after that superintendent of police, right? The role and responsibility is more than the inspector in case of superintendent of police. And then the deputy commissioner of police comes, right? Because they have more responsibility than superintendent of police, that means the SP, right? Okay, the next question, the next option will be the 3, right? Because the director general of police is the supreme commander of a state, I think. So the option is 1 4 and 5. 1 4 5, 1 4 5, or 5 4 1. Okay, I think this is the this is going actually from descending order. So 5, that means 3 2 3 2 5, 3 to 5, where 3, yes, 3 to 5 4 1. Actually this is going to the hierarchy goes from upper to lower, right? So 3 to 5 4 1 will be the answer, right? Okay, let's go to the next question, that is arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence. It is also a hierarchical based question. If you can solve, please give me the answer in the comment box, right? Okay, I'm answering. So at first the Munsif court would come at the first position because it is a lower level court and having lower responsibility, right? So and it actually deals with minor cases. And then the subordinate judges court will come because they have more, they have wide range of cases they handle, right? So the subordinate judges court uh, comes after the municipal code, right? And then the district court comes. It is very clear, right? We should not have we should not explain this more. And then the high court come, right? This has more responsibility than district court, right? Because high court is the supreme court of the state, right? And the supreme court is the mm, supreme of the country. That means it should come at the last position, at the final position, right? So let's see, it is the option given, it is it in descending order or ascending order. So 5 4 2 1, right? 5 4 2 1, 5 4 2 1 3, right? So this will be the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question, that is arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence, right? Death, disease, population, poverty, and unemployment. What should be the answer? Okay, I'm answering. Actually, these questions are mostly asked, right, and repeatedly asked. So give importance to them, right? So what should be the answer? At first, the population should come because population is actually it is a total number of given area, right? And then the poverty should come because sorry, the unemployment should come because as the population is increased or increasing, then there will be a lack of job and economic opportunities, right? And for unemployment there will be poverty. The unemployment will lead to poverty, right? And then disease will come because of poverty. There will be lack of food, lack of sanitizers, lack of healthy foods, right? So there will be disease comes after poverty. And then after all the death will come because it concludes the disease, right? So what where the first position population was 1, and then unemployment was at 2, and poverty was at 3, then disease, then death, right? So 3 5 4 3 5 4 3 5 4 3, yes, only one this. So 3 5 4 2 1 will be the answer of this question, right? So I think this was the last question of today's session. Just this is for you to solve the problem. This is a quiz. Arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence, that is cutting, wearing, tailoring, and measuring, marking, right? So what is come after what? Please pause the video and try to solve the problem, right? So I hope you have been benefited from today's session, and if you think so, please subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding Accenture or TCS previous year question. So thank you for today's session.